It's Television A7. Let's jump right into it. This is kind of like breaking news tea. It happened a few hours ago. We got JR versus Tamar once again. Now we know JR and Tamar have been broken up for a few months, and both of them kind of going back and forth, putting the blame on the other person. But JR is coming out, he's saying, look, that he broke things off with Tamar, has been asking her to respect his boundaries, and is claiming that she's a mass manipulator, and of course Tamar has to respond to that. So let's get into what JR had to say about this latest back and forth on the gram.
I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is, I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety and someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. I, I am in no way wanting to attack anybody. My purpose in my life has always been to protect. I haven't ran to social media every time something happened to me in that relationship. Because trust me, with all the receipts and all the things that have happened, I could have. But I chose to do what a real man does, and that is protect the person that I've been with. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it at all. I don't want you to be involved in my birthday plans. I don't want you to come to Turks and Caicos. This is not a reconciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing is because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love for you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real. I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same three last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral, my really good 25 plus year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family. I extended my stay because I needed time to reset. So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my card and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? Well, I thought we can friends. We can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at the Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date. None of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail, and next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. But I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship, but not to the extent that, friends don't throw each other on their stories and call each other out on stuff. Like, look, If there was a mix up with the card because of booking.com, yo, that's a quick fix. It's already taken care of. I've already contacted Four Seasons and they've already issued a refund and they charged my card. It's that simple. Where did this random woman come in that you called a tramp? Somebody I became friends with on Instagram like maybe 3 days ago? It's just a reach, and I'm tired of having to stay quiet and not defend myself. Yo, mental health is real, and I understand how sometimes anxiety can get the best of us, but you just don't go on social media and start attacking somebody you say that you love, that you care for as a friend, and then you post pictures of you and my daughters together, but then you're throwing their dad under the bus. It's not cool, man. And the unfortunate reality is I thought that I could be friends and try to maintain some type of friendship, but that relationship is done. And I didn't want to come out and like 6 months ago and be like, hey, I'm single again, because then people are like, oh, you're sassy. What? This is the reason why I did it last time, because of this assumption that I'm leading somebody on and that I'm cheating. I have never cheated in my life. Find a woman that will tell you I cheated on her. I'm not successful because I cheat. When I'm committed, I'm completely committed. Now, I'm not going to go there. There's a lot more I could talk about. I'm not going to do it because this isn't about revenge. This is about saying, hey, wait a minute. This shouldn't have happened. Picking up the phone and talking calmly and saying, hey, Jay, I got charged on my card. You stayed at Four Seasons. Okay, cool. But then you had to find a random narrative to go with it. It's messed up, and the truth is now there's potential defamation behind it because I don't even know this person, never met her in my life, never even had a DM with her. Again, here I am defending myself because of all of these assumptions and all these internet bullies who don't have a clue, not one thing, they don't know nothing about me. You know,
All right, guys. So that's what JR had to say about the whole situation. Basically, in so many words, he's calling Tamar unstable, crazy, anxiety ridden. She be making up stuff, this, that, and the third. And this guy, I guess one of JR's friends, he replied under this video. He says, bro, I'm happy you finally told your story and let them know you've been single for a minute now. This is 100% accurate. You told me you were single months ago and kept it a bean. So it's just crazy. But it's one thing that JR made clear is that he does not want Tamar. He made that very, very clear. He's not interested in trying to rekindle a relationship, not even a friendship. None of that. He is done. He is done. He is done. He is done. So I want to get into some of these comments. Someone says, damn, so how did this innocent girl get caught up in this drama? Did someone go look at who he just followed? I'm so lost. Did she go look at pictures? He just liked, I'm only asking because this is concerning, honestly, and now it makes sense of the friendly hug that was given when she gave him the chain. I don't think nobody needs to be bashing her, especially at times when mental depression is at all-time high. We don't know what she's going through. She just lost a sister. She could be looking for validation and love and not just thinking clearly right now, having attachment issues. We praying for you, Tamar. No one deserves this type of humiliation. And that's one thing that JR did, baby. He just put Tamar out there. Someone says, this is why when I go white, I want white, not a wigger. Judge Lynn Toller told y'all, don't ever let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. Tamar, take your behind to therapy and stay away from this guy. All I heard is you stole her money and got caught. This the we don't care about Tamar and white Uncle Ben button. All right, guys. So, of course, Tamar had to respond to this, and this is what she put on her story. She says, okay, if I'm so mentally unstable, then give me my chain, pendant, and platinum presidential Rolex back. I couldn't have been in my right mind. Friend, sir, the real story on my YouTube in 30 minutes. I should have listened to all of y'all. I'm finna have all the because now apparently I'm a trick. All right, guys. So that's what Tamar had to say. Now, one thing that is correct, she should have listened to the social media streets when We was trying to tell her, hey, look, JR is not that dude for you. You should have just went on somewhere else, or you just should have stayed by yourself because this man has embarrassed you repeatedly, and it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. So, um, yeah. Let you know, as a matter of fact, let me go to, because this was a few hours ago that I'm talking about this, so maybe Tamar put the video up on her YouTube page. Oh man, this is a lot. This is a lot. I don't see. Hold on, let me go. Child, Tamar didn't accuse this man of cheating, and yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe she's gonna do it a little later on or whatever. But I'll keep you guys updated with everything that's going on. But let me know what you guys think about everything. Tamar just, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Tamar ends up looking like, she ended up looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And oh man, JR ain't perfect either, but we've all seen it time and time again. Tamar definitely has some things going on with her that she could stand to work on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for watching Television A7. And if you want to check out another video of mine, there's one right here for you guys. Talk to y'all in the next one.